Alright, so for today's video, I'm going to be reacting to this, the best year ever, to see if cartoons can live up to the hype of what he says about each year. Like, what cartoons have came out during whatever decade it is, or what new seasons of already running cartoons, or what series finales would be in order to see what is worth it.
Year on Earth to exist on this planet. So I was just thinking today, what was the best year ever to be on the Earth? Was it in the 1990s?
In the 1990s, let's see. There's would Animaniacs, Ren and Stimpy, frickin' Doug, Rugrats, would even Pepper Ann, could Recess hold up to the hype? Could Tiny Toon Adventures do it? Who knows? I just want to know, do you really think As Told by Ginger, starting its run, or even SpongeBob SquarePants can land that as the best year? Or all the new seasons of The Simpsons that you'd see throughout the years? And even the premiere of Family Guy. I'd allow us.
Peter, what are you doing?
And there I go, already doing my voice impressions. Anyway, let's see, what else? Oh, yeah. Would the Angry Beavers work that thing out? Just wondering. Would Cat Dog be able to fit and solve those problems? And as for the 1980s, again, The Simpsons, but also would Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles be worth it? Would Alvin and the Chipmunks and the Smurfs be worth it, for crying out loud? Just wondering. Could even Inspector Gadget be involved in all this?
1980s, the 2000s,
Okay, the 2000s. Could possibly Phineas and Ferb, the Fairly Odd Parents, Invader Zim, Kim Possible, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Cow and Chicken. For the 90s, by the way, about Cow and Chicken. I Am Weasel? Come on, dude. Could Dexter's Laboratory or Johnny Bravo help the 90s? And just wondering. Legit. And as for the 2010s, you already know Paw Patrol, Kuki. And hey, there's Dora the Explorer over in the 2000s. Freaking Blue's Clues in 1996, so that counts for the 90s. Come on, dude. Little Bear, Little Bill. For the 2010s, there's of course My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Kuki, I think I already mentioned. But also, Go Diego Go in the 2000s. Yep, a legit spin-off of a show that ain't even a decade old yet by the time. Oh, and of course, we can't forget Dora and Friends for the 2000s. Well, not for the 2000s, but for the 2010s. Wally Kazam. Just freaking Nella the Princess Knight. Sunny Day. Could any of those be worth it? Could Cleo and Cookeen live up to the hype? I mean, with some of those having just 2 seasons, I don't think they did. I'm gonna be honest here. Like, even though I'm personally a fan enough to want a freaking VPN that gives me free access to all the countries for Netflix to access Abby Hatcher and stuff like that. Yes, Abby Hatcher included for the 2010s. Since it did release on New Year's Eve of 2018 for a preview of the show, with the official premiere for the show the next day, New Year's Day of 2019. Could Unikitty? Could Teen Titans Go? Or even the original Teen Titans? What about Ben 10? What about the Powerpuff Girls? Oh. Like, come on, dude. Like, Courage Cowardly Dog. Yes, courage. What about Super Y over on PBS Kids? Would all the new seasons of Sesame Street across this time work out for that? Or even Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood over in the 90s. Up until the end of the show, 4 years before his death. Anyway, what about Word World? Come on. Can Sid the Science Kid do it? What about Yo Gabba Gabba? You ain't explaining to us about the cartoons, bro. Just saying. Anyway, let's see.
Tens, or it could have been all the way back in the year 200 or 300. Or
Cartoons weren't even invented back then, so we already know that shit gonna be lame for me.
maybe it was even closer, like the year 2016.
2016? So you're saying the year when Harvey Beaks got moved to Nicktoons, and the year when Kukarajuku came to Nickelodeon, the same day as Marlo Murphy's Law premiering on Disney XD. I see. And about the 2010s decade, are you saying that Blaze or Monster Machines or Shimmer and Shine or even Bubble Guppies would be worth it? And this is me just straight up roasting the fact that not a single amount of cartoons, I think, can be worth all the terrible events within the past 2 decades. Ranging from 9/11 to the freaking virus that I'm not gonna name because my ass could out here get freaking terminated just for mentioning it, or I would have this little warning about that 19 deal. And plus, the shutdown of I gotta say the 2010s and the 2020s I don't think can fit as the best, not only with that virus happening across those 2 decades within 2019 to start it off, and lasting throughout the early 2020s, but also all the TV channels, all the shutdowns that we've dealt with, going from Toys R Us in 2018 to Cubo in 2021. Hey, or even all of the Disney channels that have, and Disney Juniors and Disney XDs, or even Disney Cinemagic for crying out loud. Hey, even Baby TV. Ooh!
Now, please tell me how that would be worth it.
Freaking Fish Hooks and Gravity Falls. Can you really tell me how those would be worth it? Or even Kick Buttowski? What about the Buzz on Maggie, bro? Or even George of the Jungle? What about Total Drama? Tell me how that entire list of cartoons, even 16, would be worth it. Please tell me. Team Umizoomi, how would that be worth it? How would all the live action shows be worth it? With all that Dan Schneider shit. The Dan Schneider. Dan Shitter. For crying out loud. Oh, Dick Schneider shit. Dick. Oh, wanted to be a pedophilia and shit. Yes, I just did the voice of Jeffy to just make fun of Dan Schneider. What am I doing? Just wondering, how would all of this be worth it?
Or 2023 or
2023? Let's see, the shutdown of Teletoon for the English version, just so you can launch Boomerang in Canada. 2024. Do you really think Rock, Paper, Scissors and Max and the Midnights, do you really think those are enough? Do you really think that's enough?
24, but it turns out it's none of those years. Well, according to online...
Okay, so 2019. So you're saying the premiere of Steven Universe the movie, Steven Universe Future, the premiere of the literal DVD release for Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans. I see. So the decade of
resources, 2019
yeah,
was the best year on earth, because in 2019, education hit record highs, life expectancy
education hit record highs, yet record lows for Well, I just find it funny they say 2019 is the best year when that was the year that started that incident.
See, Peach, globally, global health improved and technology access boomed across the world. And I can't leave out that international travel hit record numbers, and it's not as serious, but media was also great in 2019.
All the live action remakes. Oh, please. You really call that?
So yeah, all of us watching this video literally lived through the best year, but hey, maybe 2025 can be better. The best.
Anyway, I guess that's all for today's video. Proven how terrible of an idea of figuring out the best year. I don't get what these statistics even have to deal with. Anyway, later.